Hey, welcome back to today's video. Blaire White, political YouTuber, trans political YouTuber, supposed to be centered right, mostly covers topics that trigger the fully right. Worse is it doesn't appear that she cares if the words that are coming out of her mouth are true or not. So long as that thumbnail and title get that target audience. In this video, we're going to talk about why you as a viewer should question the ethics of this creator and why you of political affiliation should question the trust of this person. If you're unfamiliar, Blaire White is a YouTuber with over 900,000 subscribers. Would have been a million, but Social Blade says something's wrong. Now, there's several reasons why she's losing so many subscribers, and we're going to go over a couple and some of the major ones that attribute to things you need to know. But first, I want to explain to you Blaire White's interesting political niche. The left refers to people and groups that have liberal views. That generally means they support progressive reforms, especially those seeking greater social economic equality. This means that they don't like the way things are, and they want things to change. And you would think with the history of trans people and the struggles that they've went through, that Blaire would be more on this side. The right, in contrast, refers to people or groups that have conservative views. That generally means they're disposed to preserving existing conditions and institutions, or they want to restore traditional ones and limit change. You know, the Donald Trump slogan, "Make America Great Again"? Now, obviously, there's a lot more to this, and there's a spectrum of this, and you can break it down as far as you want to, and I'm not saying that every trans is right or left. I'm just giving you a general at face value description. This is what makes Blaire's political affiliation pretty unique. She's a trans YouTuber who identifies politically as center-right. However, a lot of her videos are trigger topics for right-wing conservatives, leading many to think that she's pandering for views, and with the titles and thumbnails, it's pretty easy views. But honestly, I don't even think this would be that big of a deal if she wasn't so consistently wrong and lacking in research. This leads me to believe that, well, she's playing the right and her viewers. On October 30th of 2017, Blaire posted a video, "Trans bathroom, not good person, I'm mad." Where in this video, she points out that the article deliberately misled viewers to score political points.
It doesn't make any sense, period. The facts just are not on your side to make that argument. And if we're not forming our opinions on fact-based evidence, what are we doing here? So there really are only two reasons why Crowder and others would have ran with this narrative. The first is deceit. Flat out, they are misrepresenting the facts in order to score political points, which is gross, or carelessness.
Now, I want you to pay attention to the words that she just said. Misleading people to score political points. Sounds a lot like
the idea, the concept of janae competing against biological women is ludicrous. It's almost intentionally ignorant, and anyone who thinks that that is some sort of level playing field is a liar.
Which is very strange because Janae has been very open and public about the fact that she does not compete against women.
Yeah, what would you compete in? Yeah, I guess how does that work?
Yeah, so it's complicated. So, like I said, I'm blurry. I don't fit neatly in any of these categories, and for me, I don't feel it's fair for me to compete in the women's division.
And something we don't often see is that Janae actually went back post-transition and competing against men, just because, I guess, like it was kind of like she's gone back and forth competing with men and women based on I don't know what.
Now, the interesting part about this is that Janae didn't do that. She's been public about not doing that. And the clip that Blaire was showing in this specific video, it's almost like she purposely didn't show the part where Janae says that she didn't do that. That's right. It looks like if Blaire would have just read a little bit further, she would have seen that. It's almost like she's purposely misleading people to score political points. So we're just going to scroll down a little bit, just a little bit. Since I'm certain many of you are wondering and will be asking, I'll just address it now. I will be competing in the men's division. Notice I did not say as a male, and no, this does not change the fact that I'm transgender, fluid, non-binary. This also says nothing about my beliefs concerning trans athletes and fair competition, only what I feel is right for me. Dang. But, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. I mean, that was just that one time. But there was this other time. Blaire made a video accusing a drag queen of being a predator using clips of the complete wrong person. Even put them in the thumbnail, which appears to me to be misleading for the to the people to score political points. And then there was another time where she made a video accusing Tiffany Michelle Moore, transgender, of also being a predator without having evidence. That's not good. And the reason that she did accuse this person of being a not good person is because they took a picture with their son in bed, complete normal picture that anyone would take. Specifically in this video, she says that there's just not enough evidence to say that anything's definitive on this, but then goes on to sensationalize the title and thumbnail, calling them directly this not good thing.
Seemingly posing very seductively in bed with the kid, and like, you don't want to attribute something, you know, nefarious that isn't necessarily there. You know, it's just very suspect, and I'm not making any direct accusations here, but I think it's something worth looking at.
Just reading the thumbnail, exposing trans not good person. How is that not accusing somebody of something? I mean, let's be honest, that's pretty direct. I mean, it's at least enough to trigger the right wing for your 1 million views you got right there. And this was misleading. Let me read. Misleading people to score political points? But as of now, that's only about 2 or 3 politically motivated manipulations, and I'm sure other than that, she's a perfectly trustworthy trans tuber. What's that, Greg? What? Oh, she did blackface. On March 30th of 2019, Blaire posted a video titled, "The Truth About My Past." Where in this video she says,
so here's another photo people love digging up from 2016. A photo of me apparently in blackface. Only it's not blackface. It's a beauty treatment. It's a mud mask. It's a face mask. How actually mentally deficient you have to be to think that I would unabashedly even post a blackface picture.
She's right. That's a face mask. That's not blackface. Now, the one thing that she conveniently didn't show while she was pulling out this blanket statement here, not showing evidence of what people were actually angry about, was that the caption she conveniently cut out, like she did with Janae, the trans body lifter, where she lied about her. What did that caption say? Well, I'm glad you asked. Posted on Twitter, it said Blaire Black, intersectional, trans feminist, depressed, mentally ill, Black Lives Matter, non-binary dragonkin. Yeah, that's just a face mask, but when you give it the context of what you put there, that really goes against your whole this wasn't blackface thing when you try to make it out like it was blackface, because that's going to make people angry. And that also really makes me feel like it's misleading people to score political points. Right wing, center right, left, up, down, whatever you are, clearly this person is not to be trusted. Clearly this is a person that lies a lot. To me, it's pretty obvious that she's playing both sides, and she's obviously manipulating her viewers. Not a very trustworthy person, in her own words.
The facts just are not on your side to make that argument. And if we're not forming our opinions on fact-based evidence, what are we doing here?
I'm going to give Blaire White the benefit of the doubt and just say that it was probably carelessness, but all I have to say is you cannot trust somebody that does no research and purposely omits the truth to sensationalize topics to draw in people from the left or the right. Not to mention, in the majority of these videos where she is manipulating everyone, she's got herself a sponsor getting paid for this. So I'm going to put all the links in the description. I want you guys to come to your own decisions, because that's what we do here on this channel. And as interesting as this is, there's always something that's more interesting to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think. So why don't you go ahead and leave your creative and or interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up those likes. As always, brothers and sisters, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I also want to give a thanks to my patrons. We're currently $8 away from the next goal, and I suppose we could do another cooking live stream, or maybe make a bento box or something. Last stream we made some chili, and if you were there on the Twitch stream, I really appreciate it. Link to that is going to be in the description. And we had a really good stream, and the most surprising thing to me was that I created chili. It was very spicy. It had 4 different peppers. The VOD actually is uploaded on the Patreon. Thank you to the Patreons. So it's really cool. What else? I'm actually testing out a new live stream platform that's specific just to Patreon. We're going to do this Sunday, so if you want to be a part of that, I'm going to put the link in the pinned comment. And it's just another way to show that you're repping, and if you're not repping, you're Greg, and how you do that, all you gotta do is subscribe with notifications turned on. Be in the comment section after every single video, because I'm gonna be there. Greg the cat is gonna be there, and the rest of the Repzilla community as well, and I expect to see you there too, because this channel loves you. Love me some clapping out intros.